Welcome back. It's 5:22. It's time to get our latest egg news. Let's check in with Bob Bosold over at Wax. Happy Friday, Bob.
Yes, welcome to Friday, Ellie. It's good to be here. That's for sure. We got a little rain to settle the dust, and so I think everybody's a little happy. Maybe let farmers catch their breath for a few minutes anyway. It's been busy.
Yes, it definitely has been, but now they have a beautiful day in store.
Yeah, and we need it because we do have events coming up this weekend. We'll talk about that as we go along with our farm news this morning. And let's get at our farm news, shall we? The House in Washington has let it be known they want to restrict any U.S. land purchases by citizens from countries perceived to be less than friendly to the United States. Now, on a 269 to 149 vote, the House has passed a bill that would restrict U.S. land purchases by any citizen from China, Russia, North Korea, or Iran. The bill was sponsored by Washington Congressman Dan Newhouse and was part of a China Week parade of legislation dealing with bringing a higher profile to China's involvement in this country. Now, currently, about 40 million acres of U.S. farmland is owned by foreigners. 1/3 of that title is owned by Canadians. That's Canadian, not Chinese. Chinese interests own about 384,000 acres, most of it in the hands of Smithfield Foods and kind of an unknown Chinese billionaire. Well, the lack of rainfall this summer in this area and other parts of the upper Midwest is having a negative effect on river traffic on the Mississippi River and other inland waterways. In the past 2 months, water levels have dropped so low that barge companies are putting limits on how much cargo can go down the Mississippi. That means smaller amounts of soybeans, corn, wheat, and other grains are making it to ports like New Orleans for shipments overseas. The last USDA grain transportation report at the start of this month showed there was a 17% drop in tonnage of grain moving south on those barges. Also, freight rates are up 8% from a year ago, and they're 57% higher than they were just 3 years ago. Another problem barges are facing is going aground in some spots on the river, and that's causing more expense to have dredging companies come out and free those barges. Well, more settlements have been reached in the years-long lawsuit against multiple meat processing companies of wage fixing in violation of the Sherman Act. This latest action settles complaints against 3 more companies. The most recent settlements will cost National Beef Packing $14.2 million, Cargill Meat Solutions $29.75 million, and Hormel Foods $13.5 million. Originally, 11 meat processors were charged in the case, and those settlements mean there are still 2 companies left to receive final decisions on their status in that case. And another reminder that the final dairy breakfast in the area is tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, in Trempealeau County at Burt Marr Farms. That's just south of Osseo off Highway 53 on Hooscoos Road, not Couscous. As I was saying yesterday, it's Hooscoos Road. You'll find it. Breakfast will be served from 7 until noon, and of course, the public is invited, and that means you. Hope to see you there. Let's go to the market board where corn and beans were a little different yesterday. Corn went down, hedge funds changing their positions. Beans were up on rumors of some sales to China. Overnight, December corn up a penny at 4.06. The wheat up a nickel at 5.70. November beans 4 to 5 cents higher at 10.18. Dairy market kind of mixed yesterday. The barrel cheese went down a cent and a quarter, down to 261. I mean, down to 261. That's some lofty butter or lofty cheese prices. Block cheese was up 3 cents, 227.5, and butter fell below $3 for the first time in quite a while, down 3.5 cents to 297. But the Class 3 prices had some nice jumps yesterday. Now September was up just 2 cents at 23.32, but you see October so close to $24. That was up 39 cents yesterday. November at 23.09 was up 26 as those prices were up through March. So again, tomorrow morning, Ellie will be on Hooscoos Road, just outside of Osseo.
Couscous Road, yep. Not to be confused with actual couscous, which won't be at the breakfast? Okay.
No, I don't think they'll be serving couscous at the breakfast.
That was the debate between me and Bob yesterday, so all good to know.
Should be a good weekend, and you have a good one, Ellie.
You too, Bob. Take care.